Hello, dear viewers and devoted fans of daytime drama. This is your trusted team at Day's Drama Digest, the TV channel dedicated to unraveling the twists, turns, and tear-jerking moments from the world of soap operas. Today, we delve deep into a story that has left an indelible mark on our hearts, a tale of profound loss, unbreakable bonds, and the lingering shadows of grief that even the brightest stars of Salem cannot escape. We're talking about the legendary actress Deidre Hall, whose portrayal of the resilient Dr. Marlena Evans has captivated audiences for decades on Days of Our Lives. If you've ever wondered about the real-life pain behind those on-screen smiles, or what the future holds for one of television's most iconic couples, then buckle up. This is not just a recap. It's an emotional journey through the highs and lows that define the soap opera universe. And if you're as invested as we are, make sure to watch our exclusive video breakdown for even more insights. Let's set the stage, shall we? Days of Our Lives, that timeless saga of love, betrayal, and redemption, has been a staple in American households since its premiere in 1965. Over the years, it has woven intricate narratives that mirror the complexities of human existence, drawing millions into the fictional town of Salem where secrets simmer and passions ignite. At the center of this whirlwind has always been Deidre Hall, a powerhouse performer whose Marlena Evans has endured possessions by the devil, memory losses, and enough romantic entanglements to fill a library of romance novels. But beyond the scripted drama lies a real-world tragedy that has shaken Hall to her core: the untimely passing of her longtime co-star and on-screen soulmate, Hogestyn, who brought the enigmatic John Black to life. It was just a few months ago, in the crisp autumn air of 2025, when the news broke like a thunderclap across the entertainment world. Hogestyn, at the age of 71, succumbed to pancreatic cancer after a valiant battle that he fought with the same quiet strength that defined his character. Fans worldwide mourned, flooding social media with tributes, clips of memorable scenes, and heartfelt messages. Hogestyn wasn't just an actor, he was the embodiment of the brooding hero, tall, dark, and handsome, with a voice that can melt steel and eyes that pierce the soul. His John Black, introduced in 1986 as a mysterious amnesiac, quickly became entangled with Marlena in a love story that spanned continents, time jumps, and supernatural threats. Together, Jelena, as fans affectionately dubbed the pair, became the gold standard for soap opera romance. Their chemistry so electric it could power the entire NBC network. Deidre Hall, in a rare and raw interview that has since gone viral, opened up about the gaping void left by Hogestyn's absence. Picture this: the bustling set of Days of Our Lives, alive with the hum of cameras, the rustle of scripts, and the chatter of crew members. But for Hall, it's a hollow echo now. "I still feel his absence every single day on the set," she confessed, her voice trembling with the weight of unspoken sorrow. "There are moments when I turn round, expecting to see that familiar face, that reassuring smile, and realize John is no longer here. Drake is no longer present." These words, delivered with the poise of a seasoned actress yet laced with genuine anguish, paint a picture of a loss that transcends professional boundaries. It's the kind of grief that seeps into every corner of one's life, turning routine days into poignant reminders of what once was. To truly understand the depth of this bond, we must rewind the clock to the golden era of Days of Our Lives. Hall and Hogestyn's partnership wasn't forged overnight. It was a slow burn that ignited into an inferno. Marlena, the sophisticated psychiatrist with a heart of gold, first crossed paths with John during one of the show's most audacious storylines. John, initially known as the Pawn, was a man shrouded in mystery, his past erased by nefarious forces. Their initial encounters were fraught with tension, Marlena, ever the healer, trying to unlock the secrets buried in his mind, while John grappled with fragmented memories and a growing attraction he couldn't deny. As the layers peeled back, revealing John's true identity or identities, as soap logic would have it, their love blossomed amidst kidnappings, evil twins, and demonic possessions. Yes, you read that right. Marlena's infamous possession by the devil in the 1990s remains one of the most talked about arcs in television history, with Hogestyn's John playing the heroic exorcist who fought tooth and nail to save her soul. But it's the quieter moments that Hall cherishes most, those scenes where the raw emotion between the characters shone through. In her interview, she vividly recalled one such iconic sequence, the famous pier scene. "Imagine the misty docks of Salem at dusk, the fog rolling in like a ghostly veil over the water. John Black stands alone, his broad shoulders slumped in defeat, believing his beloved Marlena has perished in a tragic accident. The audience holds its breath as the camera pans slowly, the sound of waves lapping against the pier amplifying the tension. Then, out of the ethereal mist emerges Marlena, alive and radiant, her silhouette cutting through the haze like a beacon of hope. Seeing John on the pier where he thought I was dead and I walked out of the fog." Hall reminisced, her eyes glistening with tears. You could hear the audience screaming. It was a very popular scene that fans still talk about decades later. Oh, the drama of it all. That moment wasn't just scripted magic, it was a testament to the alchemy between Hall and Hogestyn. The screams from the live audience weren't exaggerated, they were visceral reactions to a reunion that felt earned after seasons of torment. Hall described how Hogestyn's portrayal of John's anguish was so authentic it brought her to tears. During filming, Drake had this way of conveying heartbreak with just a glance, she said. His eyes would well up, his voice would crack, and suddenly, the line between character and actor blurred. We weren't just acting, we were living those emotions. The scene, aired in the late 1980s, became a cultural touchstone, inspiring fan art, fan fiction, and even wedding vows among devoted viewers. It's the kind of television that doesn't just entertain, it embeds itself in the collective memory, reminding us why we tune in day after day. Yet, amidst the nostalgia, the present reality casts a long shadow. Hogestyn's death has forced Helen the show to confront an uncomfortable truth. How does one move forward when half of an iconic duo is gone? When pressed on whether Marlena would ever find love again, Hall didn't mince words. Her response was a masterclass in diplomacy laced with deep empathy. I'll leave it to Ken Corday and our writers, she stated firmly, referring to the show's executive producer and the creative team who have steered Days of Our Lives through countless storms. But she didn't stop there. With a thoughtful pause, she added, although Marlena has a long love history filled with passion, betrayal, and second chances, it's still too early for her character to move on. This sentiment resonates on multiple levels. Marlena's romantic resume is indeed legendary, from her early marriage to Don Craig, to the tumultuous affair with Roman Brady played by Wayne Northrup and later Josh Taylor, and even flirtations with other Salem residents. But John Black was different, was her anchor, her constant in a sea of chaos. To rush Marlena into another romance would feel like a betrayal, not just to the character, but to the fans who have invested years in the Jarlina saga. Hall, ever attuned to her audience, emphasized this point with poignant insight. Many longtime viewers have experienced their own losses, spouses, partners, loved ones taken too soon, she shared. I want that part of Marlena's journey to be well-rounded, to reflect the real grieving process. Grief isn't linear, it's a winding road filled with unexpected detours, moments of joy interspersed with waves of sorrow. Indeed, Hall's words strike at the heart of why soap operas endure. They aren't mere escapism, they're mirrors to our own lives, amplifying the universal experiences of love and loss. In expanding on this, we can imagine the internal turmoil Marlena might face. Picture her wandering the familiar streets of Salem, the Horton Town Square bustling with life, yet feeling utterly alone. The DeMera mansion looms in the distance, a reminder of past intrigues. But without John's protective presence, it's just a cold edifice. Would she confide in her children, Belle and Eric, about the emptiness? Or perhaps seek solace in her psychiatric practice, helping others heal while struggling with her own wounds? The writers have a delicate task ahead, balancing fan expectations with narrative innovation. Fans, of course, have their own theories, and the online forums are ablaze with speculation. Some advocate for a graceful widowhood arc, where Marlena channels her energy into family and career, perhaps mentoring younger characters like her granddaughter Claire or delving into new mysteries. Others dream of a slow-burn romance with a new character, someone who respects John's memory while offering fresh sparks. What if they bring back an old flame with a twist, one fan posted on a Days subreddit, or introduce a mysterious stranger who reminds her of John? These discussions highlight the passionate community that surrounds the show, a testament to its longevity. But let's not forget the broader impact of Hogestyn's passing on the Days of Our Lives family. Co-stars like Allison Sweeney, Sammy Brady, and Robert Scott Wilson, Alex Kyriakis, have shared their own tributes, describing Hogestyn as a mentor and friend. Sweeney recalled late-night rehearsals where Hogestyn's humor lightened the mood, while Wilson praised his professionalism during intense scenes. The set, once a hive of creative energy, now carries a somber undertone, with memorial photos and quiet moments of reflection. Hall, as the matriarch of the cast, has become a pillar of strength, organizing group therapy sessions and encouraging open dialogues about grief. Expanding further, we can explore how this loss echoes larger themes in the entertainment industry. Soap operas, often dismissed as guilty pleasures, tackle heavy topics with unflinching honesty, from mental health struggles to terminal illnesses. Hogestyn's battle with pancreatic cancer, kept private until his passing, sheds light on the silent suffering many face. Hall has used her platform to advocate for cancer research, partnering with organizations like the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. Drake fought with dignity, she said in a follow-up statement. His legacy isn't just in the roles he played, but in the lives he touched off-screen. As we ponder the future, one thing is certain: Deidre Hall's resilience mirrors that of her character. Marlena has risen from the ashes, time and agony literally, In some story, Deidre Hall will undoubtedly guide her through this new chapter with grace. But the question lingers, heavy with anticipation: will someone else replace John in Marlena's life? Could a new love interest emerge from the shadows, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the heartache? Or will the writers honor the Jarlina legacy by allowing Marlena to redefine love on her own terms? We at Days Drama Digest invite you to join the conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you envision for Marlena's future? Should she find love again or embrace a path of independence? Have you experienced a similar loss, and how has Days of Our Lives helped you cope? Watch our video for exclusive clips from the Pure scene and more behind-the-scenes stories. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.